Today, the angels whisper a special message directly to your heart, revealing something that has been hidden but already touches your intuitions. There is a person close to you, someone whose presence is constant, silently observing every gesture of yours, every smile, and being moved by your way of seeing the world. This person, who may have always hidden their true emotions, can no longer keep this secret. Each passing day, it becomes more difficult for them to keep this feeling silent, while the desire to confess everything grows like an unquenchable flame. You may have already noticed something different in the gazes of this person, in small actions that go beyond the ordinary, but perhaps it has been difficult to believe in the depth of these signs. What the angels ask me to reveal today is a feeling kept under lock and key, a truth that will forever change the way you see this person and this connection. The angels are by your side, guiding your emotions so that you are ready to receive this revelation with an open heart and a welcoming spirit, for what is to come can transform your life in ways you never imagined. This person, who has often tried to suppress what they feel, now finds themselves at a crossroads. They realize that, no matter how hard they try to ignore it, this emotion is stronger than any resistance. There is something in you that deeply touches their soul, that awakens in them a desire to be true, to let go of the masks and reveal who they really are. You, with your light and authenticity, have made them confront parts of themselves they had never explored before. And it scares them, but at the same time, it awakens in them a courage they have never had. The angels show that this person is going through a profound process of introspection. They wonder how someone like you, so serene and full of life, managed to penetrate their heart so subtly and at the same time so powerfully. Every gesture of yours seems to have planted a seed, and now these seeds are blooming, creating a garden of feelings that they can no longer control. They are torn between the fear of the unknown and the irresistible need to open their heart to you, to let you into a place where no one has ever reached. Perhaps you have noticed some hesitant behaviors, looks that seem to say more than words, gestures that show a tenderness that they never had the courage to fully express. What you do not know is that, in moments of silence when you are not present, this person spends hours thinking about you, recalling every detail, every word exchanged, and wondering what it would be like if they had the courage to confess everything. The angels reveal that, to this person, you are a transformative presence, someone who made them question their own certainties and dive into a journey of self-discovery. The love that this person feels is not something easily explained. It is a feeling that they themselves cannot fully understand, but that engulfs them overwhelmingly. This love is a combination of admiration, respect, and a deep need to be close to you. Their presence by your side is not merely by chance. The angels confirm that there is a greater reason for this connection. It is as if you were the answer to a question they didn't even know they had. And now, faced with all that they feel, they find themselves at a loss, with nowhere else to escape to. Every attempt to avoid what they feel only makes this feeling even stronger. The angels want you to know that, although they have spent a long time struggling with these emotions, the battle is coming to an end. They are realizing that hiding what they feel is the same as denying an essential part of themselves. And so they are beginning to prepare for the moment of truth, the instant when everything will be revealed, and nothing more can be hidden. This confession is not just an expression of feelings, but a liberation, a relief that they have been seeking for a long time. Because for them, living without you by their side in a true and open way has become unbearable. The angels show me that they are going through moments of great agony and also of hope. There are days when they fear what might happen if you know the truth. They fear rejection, they fear that what they feel will be misunderstood, or that their confession will create a gap between you. But at the same time, there is a renewed hope, the sense that opening their heart may be the path to a new phase, where they can finally be true with you and with themselves. And it is this hope that sustains them, that makes them continue, day after day, until the right moment. You may wonder how someone managed to hide such deep feelings, but the answer is simple: fear. They are afraid of how much you mean to them, afraid of the intensity of what they feel, and of how it makes them vulnerable. Because with you, they cannot use the masks they have always used. With you they feel transparent, exposed, and this is a new and at the same time scary feeling. However, the angels say that this is the essence of true love, the love that transforms, heals, and liberates. This person is now at a turning point. They know they need to make a choice, either continue living with this secret kept in their chest, or gather the courage to confess everything, risking to open a new chapter in their life. The angels are by their side, guiding them, whispering that love is worth any risk, and that the time to hide what they feel has passed. Now they only need a sign, a certainty that you will be there to listen, to embrace what they have to say. The angels ask me to ask you to prepare for this moment, to open your heart and allow this truth to be revealed with all its intensity. This is a journey of love and healing, where two souls meet and recognize each other in their purest essence. What is to come may not be easy, but it will be true, and that's what matters. The angels whisper that true love can never be contained for long. It always finds a way to manifest itself, and now is the time for this person to express everything they feel. The moment of revelation is approaching, and with it, a new phase in their life, a phase where everything may finally make sense. The angels ask you to keep the faith and serenity, for what is to come will be a great blessing. Let love speak louder. Let this person open up and confess what they feel. Because deep down, you already know in your heart that this connection is something rare, something that deserves to be experienced to the fullest. Now, take a deep breath and get ready for what is to come. This revelation is just the beginning of something great, something that the angels have reserved for you. Trust the process, for what the universe has joined, no fear can separate. Are you ready to hear this confession? Are you ready to let love in and transform everything? The angels continue to reveal details of that connection, bringing light to what seemed to be in the shadows of their heart of this special person. With each passing second, the need to open their heart intensifies within them. There is a meaningful silence in the moments you share, a silence that carries words that have not been spoken yet, but that echo in their heart. That feeling, kept for so long, has become an uncontrollable flame, something that pulses within their soul and cries out to be expressed, even though fear tries to contain it. They feel that you are different from everything they have ever known. The angels show that, as they observe your way of dealing with challenges, the authenticity with which you express your own essence, they feel deeply touched. It's as if there's an energy in you that surrounds them, that makes them feel at home, even though vulnerability sometimes scares them. However, this fear is overcome by a growing desire to get closer, to allow this flame to turn into something that illuminates both of your lives. They can no longer hide how much you affect them, and even when they try to disguise it, their body, their gaze, their actions betray them. The angels reveal that, in many moments, they find themselves lost in thoughts about you, about how it would be to express everything they feel without reservations. They imagine themselves by your side, living the truth of this love, and every thought turns into an internal battle between reason and the heart. They know they have reached the point where keeping silent is more painful than the risk of opening up. And you, who may have only felt fragments of this love, will begin to see the signs more clearly. The angels whisper that they are on the verge of an important decision, a moment where they will need to choose between continuing with the facade they have built or letting love flow freely. It's a decision they don't take lightly, as it involves letting go of old fears, doubts that no longer serve them, and a life that, until now, has kept them away from the depth they feel for you. They are afraid of getting lost in this emotion, of seeing their life turned upside down. But the angels ask you to know that it is precisely this transformation that they need to experience, and that you, with your strength and serenity, are the key to this change. You represent something much greater than a mere interest. You are the reflection of something they have always sought, even without knowing it. And now, with this clarity, they feel there is no turning back. The angels show that, in moments of introspection, they question everything they have always believed. It's as if you have awakened a version in them that was asleep, a version that craves truth, genuine love, and a connection that goes beyond appearances. This person feels that by your side, they could finally be themselves, without the constraints of a past that has limited them so much. And this possibility scares them, but also liberates them, bringing a new hope of experiencing something true. With each encounter, even if brief, they feel closer to making this decision. And the angels say that you, by remaining open and welcoming, have been the anchor that sustains them on this journey. Your role is crucial for this person to find the courage to express their feelings, to leave behind fear, and to allow themselves to live this love with all its nuances. Because deep down, they know that you are the person who can bring light to every dark corner of their heart. The angels whisper that this person not only wishes to be by your side, they long to build something lasting, to share dreams, to experience life in its fullness, with you by their side. Every smile of yours, every word of affection you show, reinforces in them the certainty that taking the risk is worth it. They realize that by your side, there can exist a unique love story, a story that the angels have already blessed and the universe supports. You may not have any idea how much your presence makes them feel alive. To them, you are a point of light, something that fills empty spaces and adds color to the darkest days. They see in you not only someone to love, but a true life companion, someone they can rely on, grow with, and transform with. And this is something they have rarely found in other people, making the connection with you even more special and precious. Now, the angels ask you to prepare your heart, because this confession they are planning is not something simple. It is the opening of a new chapter, a step towards something both of them are unfamiliar with, but which promises to be deep and sincere. For this person, revealing what they feel is like forging a new path, full of uncertainties, but also of endless possibilities. They feel that you are someone worth sharing their deepest secrets with, and this encourages them to move forward. They are gathering the necessary courage, and the angels are by their side, strengthening them, dispelling their fears, and reminding them that true love always finds a way. They ask you to trust as well, for this is a journey of two hearts that meet and transform. Everything that has been experienced up to this point has been a preparation for this moment, so that both could see each other clearly and truly, without masks or barriers. And when the moment of confession arrives, the angels say that they will know exactly what to do. Their heart will be their guide, and it will show the right path, so that they can both dive into this experience with confidence and surrender. The truth that they hold in their heart is a gift, something that can transform their life forever, and the angels want them to receive it with all the openness and love that dwells within them. For this is only the beginning of a story that promises to be intense and profound, a story that the angels follow with tenderness and care. Their journey is not something common, it is an experience that few have the privilege of living. And now, with the angels guiding each step, they are about to enter a new phase, where everything they have always desired can finally manifest. The angels ask them to maintain serenity, for what is to come is a divine gift, a sign that love always finds a way to reveal itself, regardless of the obstacles. This person, who has been by their side discreetly, is now ready to open their heart and show how much they mean to them. And this revelation will be a milestone in their life, a moment that will be stored forever in their soul. As the confession approaches, the angels reveal more about the feelings that this person holds so deeply. Every passing second increases the weight of everything they feel, and the internal pressure to express it becomes almost unbearable. The truth is that, even without realizing, this person has been leaving small clues in their gestures, in the way their eyes discreetly follow them, in the gentleness of the words they choose when addressing them. Everything about them is yearning for this moment, when finally, they can be true and show how much they have changed their life. The angels show that this person had never experienced a love so deep, something that challenges all their conceptions and makes them question everything they thought they knew about love and human connection. With you, they discovered a new way of seeing the world, where feelings speak louder than any barrier or convention. It is as if you have unlocked something dormant within them, something that has always been there but they never had the courage to explore. Perhaps, at some point, you felt an impulse to pull away or not fully believe in what you sensed. After all, this love seemed so veiled, so hidden beneath layers of fear and hesitation. But the angels want you to know that everything you have felt so far has been real, and the universe is conspiring for this truth to be revealed. This person sees in you a light that cannot be ignored, something that illuminates even the darkest corners of their soul and makes them want to be a better person, someone worthy of the love they feel for you. They are torn between fear and desire. The fear of opening up and not being understood, of showing their weaknesses and being rejected. But at the same time, there is a deep desire to share life with you, to build something that goes beyond mere moments. This dilemma consumes them, but the truth is that the love they feel is greater than any fear. And the angels ask you to remain open and receptive, as this moment is approaching, and it will be decisive for both of your futures. The angels are setting the perfect stage for this confession. They work behind the scenes, guiding each step, calming every uncertainty, and strengthening the love growing in each heart. This person feels that you are the anchor that connects them to something greater, something spiritual that transcends what is seen. And that is why the angels want you to be ready, because what is to come is a moment of truth, where all feelings will finally be brought to light. The love they feel is genuine, not based on superficialities, but on admiration and respect for who you are. They see your strength, your ability to face challenges with serenity, and that inspires them. You are to them a source of peace and at the same time of energy, someone who propels them to be true to themselves. This love is not fleeting, it is a love destined to grow, to flourish over time and adversity. The angels reveal that, in moments of solitude, they reflect on the impact you have on their life. They wonder what the future would be like by your side, what it would be like to freely live this feeling, without fear, without reservations. And each thought only reinforces the desire to be by your side. It's as if the universe is creating all the conditions for this connection to materialize, for this love to have space to develop and thrive. You, perhaps without realizing, have been the force driving this person to transform. Your gestures, your words, and even your silent presence are enough to create an atmosphere of love and security that they have never found elsewhere. This moves them, touches them in such a deep way that it is difficult to describe. The angels want you to know that this love is rare, a unique opportunity to experience a soul connection, where both are destined to grow and evolve together. They know that by opening up to you, they will be shedding all their defenses, all the masks they use to protect themselves. This confession is, to them, a complete surrender, an act of courage that goes beyond words. It is a moment of vulnerability, but also of liberation, where they can truly be who they are, without fear of judgment. And the angels will be by your side, guiding every word, every gesture, so that everything happens at the perfect moment. The angels ask me to remind you that this journey will not be easy, but it will be rewarding. This is a love that will require patience, understanding, and above all, unwavering faith in the power of truth and authenticity. For when two souls are truly connected, nothing can prevent them from finding each other and fully living this love. This moment of revelation is just the beginning of a story that the angels have already blessed and that the universe has already chosen to support. Prepare your heart, for they are almost ready to take this step, to open their heart and show how much you mean to them. The angels whisper that everything you have ever wanted in a true relationship is about to manifest. And when it does, it will feel like time stands still, as if the entire universe is conspiring for you to experience this deep and transformative love. And so the angels continue to guide each step, protect every feeling, and prepare the way for what is to come. They ask you to keep your faith and to keep being the light that illuminates this person's path. For it is through your authenticity and your love that this person finds the courage to move forward, to open up, and to live this love that was always meant to happen. Your journey together is just beginning, and the angels promise to be by both of your sides, guiding and strengthening this union. Trust, for what is to come will be a divine gift, a proof that true love always finds a way to manifest. This person, who has hesitated so many times, is finally ready to be authentic and share all that they feel. And this revelation will be the first step towards a story that the angels will be following with tenderness and attention, so that both of you can enjoy a life full of love, understanding, and mutual growth. The angels ask me to take a deep breath and get ready, because the journey of love you have always dreamed of is about to come true. Trust the process, open their heart, and let love flow. In the end, what brings them together is something much greater, a force that transcends time and space and is now ready to fully manifest in their lives. The angels whisper that the moment of confession is getting closer, and they feel that finally, the courage needed to open their heart is rising within them. It's as if an invisible force is pushing them forward, towards the direction where the truth is revealed. This feeling that has been repressed for so long can no longer be contained. They feel that the time has come to say everything that is in their soul, to show who they really are and how much you mean to them. This is a love that was meant to be revealed, and the universe is aligning all circumstances for this to happen perfectly. This person is undergoing a profound internal transformation. The angels show that they are reflecting on their life, their choices, and the emotions they have always had difficulty expressing. Every time they think of you, it's as if a new perspective opens up, a new path to be drawn. The love they feel is more than just an attraction. It's a connection that touches the deepest parts of their soul, awakening in them the desire to be a better person, to be someone worthy of the love you inspire. The angels reveal that there are nights when they get lost in thoughts, imagining what life would be like if they had the freedom to live this feeling without reservations. They think about what it would be like to share days with you, laugh at simple things, share dreams, and build something solid and true. And this vision nourishes them, gives them the necessary strength to face their own fears, and get closer and closer to you. Because to them you're not just a passing interest, but a presence that leaves a mark, that transforms, and that inspires them to be real. There are moments when they wonder if you have already noticed what is behind their gestures and words. If in some way, you have already felt the intensity of this love that they try so hard to disguise. Because, although they have tried to hide it, true love always finds a way to reveal itself, whether in a lingering gaze, in a whispered word, or even in the simplicity of a smile that carries all the truth that has not yet been spoken. The angels ask you to be attentive to these signs, as they are the expression of a feeling that has been growing silently. Every time they hesitate, every time they seem to struggle with their emotions, it is a reflection of the internal battle they are facing. It is as if they are between two worlds, one where fear prevents them from moving forward and another where love drives them towards you. And the angels are by their side, whispering that love always wins, that truth is the only path to freedom and peace. For this person, the idea of confessing what they feel is, at the same time, terrifying and liberating. The angels show that they know that by opening up, they run the risk of being vulnerable, of exposing their insecurities, and perhaps facing the possibility that you may not share the same intensity. But at the same time, there is a part of them that understands that living without this truth is much more painful than anything else. This is the moment when they are ready to accept the consequences, whatever the response may be, because the love they feel for you is greater than the fear of rejection. You, with your warm and genuine presence, have been a point of balance and comfort for them. The angels reveal that it is your authenticity, your ability to show yourself in an honest and true way, that makes this person want to open up. They see in you a strength that they admire, a confidence that they desire, and that inspires them to seek the same for themselves. Every word of yours is an invitation for them to be real, to let go of the masks that have protected them for so long. The angels show that this love is blessed, that it is not a coincidence that you have found each other and have become a part of one another. There is a spiritual reason for this connection, a higher purpose that unites you and that is now revealing itself with all clarity. This person has been guided to you so they could grow, so they could learn about the true meaning of love and acceptance. And now, with the support of the angels, they feel that the time has come to live this truth. The truth they carry is like a flame that lights their way, and the angels ask you to allow that light into their life. This is the kind of love that few have the privilege of experiencing, a love that transcends time and circumstances, that surpasses the barriers of fear and becomes something divine. When they look at you, they see a future where everything is possible, a future where love is the foundation of everything, where every difficulty becomes smaller in the face of the strength of that feeling. The angels say that to them, you are more than just a person, you are a symbol of something greater, something they have always searched for, even without knowing. And now, with a heart full of hope, they prepare to say everything they feel. This is the moment they have long awaited, the instant when they can finally be themselves, without the constraints of a past that no longer has a place in their life. They feel that by your side they can experience love in its purest form, and this fills them with a peace they had never felt before. As they prepare for this moment, the angels continue to guide each of you, harmonizing your energies, preparing your hearts for this new phase. This is a love meant to be lived to its fullest, and the universe is providing everything necessary for it to happen. The angels whisper that at the moment this confession takes place, you will feel an indescribable lightness, as if all the weight that existed between you dissipates, making room for a new beginning. This love, which started so discreetly, is now ready to bloom. The angels ask you to embrace it with all your strength and faith, because this is a rare opportunity, a blessing that the universe is offering. They say that the journey you will embark on together will be filled with moments of growth, understanding, and unity. It is a story that has already begun to be written, and that now, with this confession, will take a turn you could never have imagined. This love is the kind of connection that heals, transforms, and brings a greater purpose to life. Next to them, you will discover new facets of oneself, new strengths, and a capacity to love that you might have never experienced before. And the angels will always be by their side, protecting and guiding this union, so that love may flourish and remain strong in the face of any adversity. So get ready, because what is to come is something that will touch their soul in a unique way. This moment of truth is a celebration, a victory of love over fear, a proof that when two souls are destined to meet, the universe works so that this encounter happens in the most beautiful way possible. And the angels are ready to celebrate every moment of this journey with them, a journey of love and light, where each step is an approach to their purest and truest essences. The moment of confession has arrived. The angels show me that they are finally ready to expose all they feel, to pour their heart out to you and share a truth they have carried for a long time. This decision did not come easily. It was a journey of self-discovery, courage, and surrender. But now, facing you, they feel that there are no more barriers, that love has overcome fear, and that what is to come will be a new chapter, a beginning full of honesty and connection. As this person prepares to express what is in their heart, the angels ask you to remain with an open and receptive heart. This moment is delicate, as it involves deep feelings and a vulnerability that is rarely exposed. They know that by opening up to you, they are stripping away all protections and revealing their most sensitive parts. But this is the only way to live this love to its fullest, to build a relationship where truth is the foundation and love is the way. Upon hearing the words of this person, the angels want you to know that each of them comes from the purest place of their soul. It's not just a declaration of love, it's a deep desire to be by your side in a truthful way, without the reservations and fears that have limited them until now. They want you to understand how much you mean to them, how each moment by your side has been an inspiration and a source of joy. You are the center of a new life, a new beginning for them, and they want to share all they feel with you, without holding anything back. The angels say that you will be able to feel, in every gesture and every look, the sincerity that permeates this confession. This is the kind of love that is not easily found, a soul connection that transcends words and the limitations of earthly life. Being with you is like being home to this person, finding a place where they can truly be themselves, without fear of judgment, without worries of rejection. And this is something they have rarely found in anyone, making you even more special. This love, which was once just a shy feeling, has now taken proportions that they can no longer contain. It's a force that drives them, that makes them want to grow, evolve, and be the best version of themselves. The angels ask you to allow yourself to live this love with all its intensity, as it was prepared for you, so that both of you can experience the fullness of a genuine connection, based on truth, trust, and respect. Now that the truth has been told, the angels are by your side, strengthening this union and blessing every step you take together. This person wants you to know that the love they feel is enduring, that they are willing to face any challenge by your side, because they believe that together, you are stronger. They see in you a life partner, someone with whom they can share not only the good moments, but also the obstacles and achievements, in a journey of mutual growth. The angels whisper that this is just the beginning of a story that has all the potential to be one of the most beautiful ever written. They have in their hands the power to create something unique, a relationship where both can be whole, without hiding who they really are. This love is a divine gift, something rare and precious, deserving to be cherished with care and dedication. They were brought into each other's lives for a greater reason, and now with the confession revealed, they are ready to take the next step. This person wishes, more than anything, to be a safe haven for you, someone you can rely on at all times. They want to build a life by your side, a life where love is the foundation and where each day is a new opportunity to strengthen this connection. The angels urge them to nurture this love with patience, understanding, and faith, as it is a reflection of the most sacred in the universe. The angels also want you to know that this revelation is a milestone in your life, a chance to open yourself to what destiny has in store for you. This is the moment to embrace this truth and let love take over your life in a way you may have never imagined. Trust, for the angels are by your side, guiding and protecting, so that this journey is filled with light, harmony, and growth. Now you stand at a crossroads, to move forward and live this love with all that it brings, or to let fear and uncertainties block the way. But the angels show me that you already know the answer. Deep in your heart, you feel that this is the love you have always waited for, the connection that gives meaning to everything you have experienced so far. And that is why you are ready to take this step, to receive this love and let it flourish in your life. Before you conclude, the angels ask you to reaffirm your faith in this love, to believe in the transformative power of a true connection. They say this journey won't be easy, but that each challenge will be an opportunity for growth and strengthening. They will be by your side, guiding and protecting, so that you can fully live this experience of love and union. Let this truth embrace your heart. Allow yourself to live each moment with the intensity and beauty that this love deserves. Because in the end, what unites them is something that transcends any difficulty, something that has been blessed by the angels and supported by the universe. This is your moment, the moment to live a love story that will be engraved in your soul forever. Trust and allow this love to manifest, for you are destined to experience it with all its intensity. The angels whisper that love always finds a way, and now that the truth has been spoken, nothing can stop you from living this story to its fullest. Now that this revelation has touched your heart deeply, imagine for a moment what is yet to come. The journey of love and transformation that the universe has prepared for you is just beginning, and the angels will continue to guide each step, revealing more secrets, more teachings, and preparing your heart to live the fullness of this love that is already yours by right. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine what it would be like to live this love intensely, without fear, free to feel everything the universe wants to offer you. Think about knowing that you are not alone, that this connection is real, and that there are messages waiting to illuminate your path even more. Feel this expand in your heart. The angels ask you to allow yourself to dive deep into this journey, connecting with the messages that will continue to come to you. To do this, sign up now. It is in this simple act that they will open a door for the angels to continue revealing the secrets they deserve to know. It's like taking a definitive step to attract more revelations, more clarity, more love into their life. By signing up, they are not just receiving notifications. They are accepting that the universe and the angels speak directly to them, day after day, bringing answers to their heart. Imagine, for a moment, the energy of this love strengthening with each new message. Each notification will be a divine call, a sign that the next guidance is coming to them. And if they want this flow of love and revelation to continue, If they feel that this message is just the beginning of something much greater, then click sign up right now, without hesitation, without doubts. It's their heart saying yes to everything the universe has in store. Be the woman who opens up to the mysteries of love and to the wisdom of the angels. Let faith and trust guide their action now. By signing up, they are affirming to the universe that they are ready for the next level, to live what few have the opportunity to experience. Accept this invitation with the certainty that each message will bring them the understanding and strength they need to move forward on this journey with confidence and love. The time is now. Take a deep breath, feel the presence of the angels by their side, and click sign up. They deserve to live this story with intensity, truth, and wisdom. Their next message is ready, and the angels await their signal. Don't put it off. Don't let this opportunity pass without accepting this gift. Because love, true love, begins with a simple act of surrender and trust. Click now and allow the flow of love, wisdom, and revelation to continue touching their life. This is their call. Answer it. Sign up and get ready for what is to come. This is their story.